All right. How is everyone tonight? Everybody doing good? I'm sitting around playing a little guitar, but I wasn't feeling up to par too much. So I forgot what the title of this was. How? I'm not sure. Let me check so I can stay on topic. Get things off of my mind. Oh, and I hear you. Ah, yes, there it is. I've let beauty run my world, right? Haven't we all? Haven't we all? So I watched some good lives, um, but right afterwards, I think they've taken it down or made it private or whatever. And then I did watch another crime channel go live. But yeah, hadn't we all let beauty really run our lives? I know I had my, you know, and we all stray off the path, right? We all been there. But yeah, it's just I'm not up to par today. Yeah, we got some stuff going on, which we already pretty much knew about it. But yeah, and you know what? I hate to say it, some people are right. We open up to these women when we really shouldn't be putting our hearts on a sleeve or voicing our opinion about anybody. For one, there's no way I can ever get one of these beautiful, incredible women um, without circumstances, right? Right? We all know, anybody with a brain knows. Okay, and I've been with a couple of beautiful women, but that was just it, right? You want to keep that woman, you do things you normally wouldn't do, you say things you wouldn't usually say. We all been there. If you're a straight man, you know what I'm talking about, right? Um, and some men use women for sex tools, and that's it. They don't give a crap about what's coming out your mouths or what you even think. I'm a straight dude. I can tell you, that's what straight dudes do. I tried to change my ways. Uh, in the world we live in today, social media is so devious and evil. You can get yourself in trouble in a blink of an eye, right? In a blink of an eye. And I know about every single person that comes into my chat. Why? From watching YouTube. I know who the troublemakers are, who the ones are that want to get your heart and play with it. Drag it all around. Much like Stevie Nicks and uh, Tom Petty said or sang about. I know there's people in these chats that come in here that just want to Snapchat your chat so they can try and get content, and that's the only thing they know how to do because they ain't got no other talent. I know that. You know. So I'm gonna go back to the way I was, for now because it is true on YouTube. There is evil on YouTube, just like there is when you walk out your front door every single day. So I have to learn how to stop opening up to women and trying to uh, see their ways, instead of a beautiful face or smile or a nice butt or, when you've been single for a while. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a dude. Yeah. Men think about that. And I'm not going to apologize for it because that's the way God made me. Uh, I don't know what to tell you. So, like I said, there's no way I can have any of these great and smart, intelligent, pretty women or whatever it is, or it's all an act to them. You know, I opened up myself and took a harpoon myself to the chest, right? We all have. Now all I could do is hopefully, by God's grace, stop having heart attacks all the time. That would be good, probably. And like I said, opening up to ladies. What is it? I've been doing a lot of research on this. The Bible speaks of this. What are they? What is it? What is she? Some tell me, Johnny, they're Jezebels. Stay away. There is no love. They just want to get their claws in you so they can make you look like a total idiot. And I told that gentleman, I need no help for that. I can do that myself. So I agree with some of these people on YouTube. YouTube is evil. Men will kill for women, and women will kill for men. Some of them themselves are addicted and just can't admit it. Uh, some of them are what they are, and they can't admit it themselves. Just like I can admit, I'm an idiot, a jerk, whatever you want to call me. Yes, if that's what they say, right? If that's what they say, it don't bother me one bit. So, for all these people that keep telling me, well, you should just shut your mouth and keep your mouth shut and your opinion to yourself, you wouldn't have these troubles. They're right. They're right. They are so right. You know? But what can I do? Then I would be, then I wouldn't be myself. When everybody knows me, knows I'm a verbal person. I'm not a violent person. Uh, you know, I would defend myself if I had to, but I'm not in that shape. So I have to retreat to different measures because I'm just not that age anymore where I could be as wild and crazy as I was. I ain't, let's so called, nimble on my feet no more. So other people have to do things to protect themselves. I understand that. And we all do, right? Now, here's the problem. Now we got all this madness. And what I mean by madness is exactly that madness. These people have created this, not me. I didn't create their channels, I didn't create their content. I'm just a viewer and a sub. That's about it. I didn't create it. I didn't create the predicaments they got themselves into. I'm sorry. But sometimes, and I admit, and there's other dudes out there that have done the same thing. They have done the same thing. They put their nose in somewhere. Why? Because they have either a crush on a lady or the lady is getting beat down and no one's helping her. And a guy steps in just to be a nice guy, just because maybe he's trying to get some brownie points with the creator, right? Maybe this guy is trying to get to heaven and keeps falling, right? And we all hope that God sees that we're trying to do some good. Here I am getting attacked by that thing again, or whatever it is. But, and you know what? I'm going to be honest. These women, the shape I'm in right now, these women are way out of my leagues. Women ain't what they used to be. Um, and there's no way I got a chance. I was just trying to be nice. Like I said, there's no way in heck I can have one of these incredible women. You know, yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're intelligent. They are independent. But I know in the shape that I am in right now, I would never be able to sustain a woman like that, right? Way out of my league. Way out of my league. You know? Yeah. You know? So we all, so what do? We close ourselves in. We don't let no one around. You ain't beautiful no more. You know, the nice comments stop. The watching the channels and everything stop. You know, and I find myself doing that. Is just, you know, I'm just gonna break away. These ladies, there's no way they're interested in me. I don't have the money, the power, the body, the mind, or whatever for them. So I step away. Usually I joke around or whatever. You know, that's about it, right? Because I know I'm not dumb. I ain't dumb, right? I mean, I'm stupid, but I ain't dumb. I got a disability, but I ain't dumb. I've had relationships with women. I know how women are, right? Some beautiful women, some not so beautiful, but not too many. I wasn't a player. But when I was with that woman, I put my time and mind into that woman, you know. So I understand what some of these dudes are saying. You're wasting your time, and there's no way. And no, stay away from this one. Stay away from that one. You know, you don't know the truth, and I don't. I don't know. I don't know these ladies' personal lives, and they don't know mine. Right? So I understand what some of them are saying. Uh, these women have a right to be upset or whatever, and they're trying to voice their opinion, and they can't because they got some idiot in there all the time, either hitting on them or wanting them to do something, or, you know, hey, I understand. I'm a slave to my own audience, right? You want to please everybody depending on what it is, right? So to be accused of anything is just farce, um, idiotic or whatever. You know, young people, just vain. They think the whole world revolves around their channels and what they do, right? What are these people? They're very vain. They base the whole world around them. They can give two craps what you ladies think or anyone thinks. You get in their spotlight and it's all over, you know. So I understand, I agree. This is how wars break out on YouTube. We were warned about it. The world was warned about it. And these people will use beauty to conquer anything they want. Money, beauty equals power. So it is very devious. I do agree with some people on that. It is a farce on some channel. Um, you know, some of the channels are. That's my opinion on it. And there are people out there, right? Don't trust nobody. I don't. They got nothing on me. And that pisses him off even more. My God, he's flirting with girls. Someone, he sent a photo to someone. Yeah, keep digging, you gold diggers. You got nothing. Nothing. You can make fun of me all day. All day. That don't bother me. I got a sense of humor. Uh, you know, it's nothing compared to what some of these people got themselves in. No one else got them into that predicament. And I agree with some of these YouTubers of, you know, we're subs and viewers. We're not getting involved in it. Don't push the blame on us. We had nothing to do with it. We're just subs and viewers, right? how dare these people, right? But it happens. Why? Because they can't blame themselves. So, beauty killed the beast, right? But we go on. We let it run our world. We base our life on it as a single man. Uh, hey, every man wishes they had an Angelina Jolie, right? Who don't? Come on, you know. But we have to set our standards, and you got to know when you're way out of your league. And the situation I'm in, and uh, with my life right now, uh, I'm better off to just go back to the way I was, and you know, just who cares right now? I can't be. I can't be. I can't worry about too much. You know, it's not my responsibility. You know, and I'm talking in general. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about YouTube. I don't know why people are so lost in my chat. Yeah, they're so lost. It's unreal. They just can't get the big picture. They think they're smarter than me, and I'm like, but what is wrong with these people? It could be. You know what, sweet Melissa? It could be. You're right. But these people should not be held down because they have STDs. You know, these women or whatever. Then there's a lot of women on YouTube, uh, you know, that are sick ladies and have been attacked for it. Heck, I was watching Granny one night and she got attacked for it. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, what the guy said, but all you have to do is put that seed in someone's brain and they automatically, boom, you know. And really, if we go by the Bible, it ain't STD, it's the devil, right? And his sickness. It's such a crazy nut job world. It's unbelievable, right? People making accusations could get people killed. From where I come from, a lie will get you killed, you know, flat out shot in the head. And these people, and they lived in these little communities that were so protected that they don't know the real life, right? They don't know the real life. They really don't, you know. I agree with some of these ladies and dudes that it's gone nuts. It's like high school again. Why can't people wrap their minds around anything I say? Because their minds ain't big enough, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're being blocked. Maybe the Lord is blocking them. Maybe, maybe it's all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I'm not talking about anyone in my chat. I'm talking about YouTube in general and the world and the things that we've been saying. And what do? We overlook these things. Why? Because of beauty. If you're a single dude, who gives a crap? Look at how beautiful she is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And same thing with women. Women overlook things uh, because of men, the way they look, the way they act, uh, how much money they have. You know, size matters. Size don't matter. It's it's unreal. And that's what I think is going on in the world today and on YouTube is is these people can't use their minds to talk about things. They only know one way to talk about things, and that's get revenge. My whole movie was based around. It's obvious you folks don't watch most of my channel, but The whole thing was based exactly about everything that I see around me. Uh, Madness. And that's why I use madness a lot, because that's exactly what it is. Demon, demonic, whatever you folks want to call it, witch, sorcerer, whatever it is. These people created a war. And all I'm doing is relaying messages. They can't win this war. They can't win it. They've created such mass craziness and madness that armies are being formed right now. It's unreal what these people have created. Manhunts going on, women hunts going on, fake videos, altered videos, Snapchats, private Snapchats. Not that any of yous, I can get to, I already told people 7 years ago or whatever, 8 years ago, when my computer got hacked, my photos everywhere. If you're talking to someone on a dating site with my photo on it, it ain't me. Sorry. I made a video on YouTube, put that out. You could blackmail me all you want. You could show my penis photos all you want. Thanks for the publicity. People are calling me left and right. People just don't know. Yeah, they don't know. Run, run. It's not like I deliberately wanted the world to see my face all over. Wasn't me. When your computer gets hacked, all your information and photos get stolen. Stolen. Had nothing to do with me. So I'm just letting you folks know that. You can come. You could try and say it was me, but it ain't me. You've been bamboozled, folks. And people died to save my life. And I value my life very much. And I want to thank all of the military and all the branches and everyone else that participated in making sure that this movie and this dream keeps going. And most of all, I want to thank God, creator of all, because he was the one that's seen through all your crap. So, and once again, I'm not talking about anyone in my chat, but you know what? Some of these people in the world, and I'm not saying anyone in my chat, are so vain they think everything is about them. Every single little thing is about them. So I want to thank all the branches and FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, and everybody. That what a great stain. What a great world we live in. And I want to thank God for seeing through that bull crap. And the whole time it was my movie. And here they are saying I'm over here when I'm right in front of their faces doing a video on YouTube. These folks have lost. The world is lost. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying into their big bowl of bull crap. I know there's no way I can ever sustain a incredible woman like some of these women on YouTube right now. So maybe they're upset because I will not stalk them. And hey, you're beautiful ladies, but I'm sorry. My life that God is keeping me here for is more important, and love is more important. And being with a woman sexually is more important than being in prison with Bubba. Yeah, sorry. And that's just my thoughts. This video was not intended for anybody or any in particular YouTuber. It is just evaluation in general. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know how many times I tell these women. This video is not intended for them. You know, I know they don't want me. I'm not stupid. I just flirt and have fun and joke around, whatever. I don't ask women for anything. I don't ask women to sleep with them. I don't ask for nothing. I don't ask for that. You know, keep putting in chat whatever you want. You're all from other channels. I don't care. I don't care. It don't bother me. You know, you've lost, ladies. They were on to you way before you even came here. They've been watching the whole time. It's unreal. It's going to be a great movie. I keep telling them I'm not talking to them. This is not intended for anyone in my chat. They don't air. Now they're putting in my chat, we don't love you. We don't want you at all. I never said it was you, ladies. I don't know where you come from. I was warned about this. Some of these women got problems. Nah, these are beautiful, incredible women. How could this be? But that's when the sensei said, you are not looking with your brain, your big one. You are looking with your small one. Ah, thank you, sensei. I'm just saying in general. This one is my fault. Why? I let beauty control me. I let beauty lead me around like a lost little tiny Alaskan Malamute puppy. I let beauty kill the beast and give me 50 heart attacks, did it? I let beauty do whatever to see how mad I would get, to see how upset I would get. I let people drag me into things that had nothing to do with me, and then their actions or whatever, they didn't like the repercussions or whatever, or what I said or whatever. Sorry, life goes on, right? Life goes on. Right? For all you straight dudes out there, make sure when you do have a woman and she's beautiful, watch and be careful. I've been with some beautiful women, and they will run you through the ringer. I'm living proof of that, and so many more are. Think with your big head, not your little one. My opinion to the guys out there. If it's just like sex, which most of these women, that's what they have been used for. I wanted to say something, but you can't, because then you'll have 150 dudes trying to kill you because you're monkeying with their vagina feed or whatever, right? But yes, and most dudes, that's pretty much what some of these ladies have been. They've been used, and most of these guys don't like them, and it's true. Some of these women do things for wrenches, I guess. I don't know. And so do the men, right? So do the men. But what can you do? And we all value our lives. right? And stick to your video and your topics on your video. You know, beauty killed the beast, and I let beauty rule my world. We all learn. I was blinded by the vagina, and most men are just like the women are by the penises or whatever. And here's the thing, and the difference between these people and me. I can admit it. They can't. Ah. Now, I'm going to give 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes to chat and see what's going on, chat. I already know what's going on, chat. But I don't want to be ignorant. So I'm going to check out the chat. And of course, Debbie's posting photos of her monkey. Donna says, "You're an idiot." What are you talking about? And there are so many more. So many more. Let's read some of these great comments. Profit has now been trained by Bendejo and is posting violins in the chat. Right? This is great. This is just unbelievable. This is unreal. Oh my God. No sense. Miss Donna Rubionio says, "We don't want you, Johnny." I never said you ladies did. All right, let's go on. We're all just friends here. That's a good thing. Yes, I'm just talking in general what I've been watching. I wasn't talking in general of anyone in my chat. Oh my God. See, this is the problem I have. Someone bring the violins. There goes. Yep. Oh, there's Miss Chelsea Profit. Boo or what? Boo hoo. What happened? Nothing. I'm just talking in general about stuff. Miss Rubio says, "It's my party. I can cry if you want." You're allowed to cry. You can pray and cry. She also says, "Get over it, Johnny." I've been over it. It's obvious my chat can't. You've lost. Savannah Melissa, or Sweet Melissa, who is a guy, supposedly. Johnny, pick yourself up and get out tomorrow and walk around the grocery store. No. You can get killed in a grocery store. You got to stop watching those channels if they affect you like that. No, I'm just speaking my mind of what's going on. I have let things into my life that I should not have let in. Excuse me. You gotta stop watching those channels if they affect you like that. I stopped watching a bunch of channels. Excuse me. I don't want to meet anybody. I got a taste of what the real world was like still. It ain't like when I was dating women, and women were soft, sensual women, you know. They liked when you opened up to them and giggled or whatever, made them laugh. And today it's not like that. Everything is about trying to set someone up, Snapchats, you know, copying all kinds of crap, chat rooms and videos and showing them. And this is what you said. Yeah, I did. I have the right to say whatever I want. You know, all these people involved in all these cases that we watch, and you grow attached to some of these people and their channels, and they thought at the time making these videos that it was the cool thing to do because it would get views. So they made fake videos and fake photos, which would have worked if they weren't in crime business or reporting crime or YouTube, right? On reporting crime or crime channels or uh, the drama channels around, you know. I know a lot of you can't understand that. I understand. You know, I'm just giving my opinion on it. Oh yeah, yeah. No, we got a taste of what kind of what, and it makes sense because a lot of guys are saying, dude, don't waste your time. You'd be better off going overseas and marrying a woman and bringing them back. They're totally different. I'm like, no. And a lot of dudes are doing that. You know, it's really wrecked the whole thing. You just can't trust a woman or a man like you used to be able to because why? Everyone's out for something, whether it be sex, money, power, fame, whatever. You know, who can we really trust? Well, the only one you can trust is God, right? And family. But now even families are having trouble. So, you know. And believe me, you can meet a good woman on the internet. It you just gotta look and find. I'm not saying all women are, but we as straight men, we got a good ideal of what uh, the dating world is all about or a woman is all about, right? Right? That's all I'm saying. That's it. Before, when I was growing up and dating women or with women or what, a woman, it was okay to flirt. That was that was foreplay. That was you were flirting. You tell a woman she's beautiful and she looks incredible, whatever. Uh, and today, you say something like that, and women flip out. You know, they flip out, right? I'm telling you, it's a demon or a witch. They're onto something. It's something. Something is destroying the backbone of man and woman. Jezebel. Well, that's what some professionals are saying. Some kind of a, I don't know, crazy people. Just in their minds, there's nothing wrong with it. Getting people to open up, flirt with them, send photos, whatever in chat, you know, dating sites, whatever. In their mind, they're they're using your sins, and they think it's hilarious. In their sick minds, or in their sick minds, they think they're superior than everybody, and they're playing God with people's lives, right? Right. Well, a lot of people can't grasp that. They just can't grasp that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with anything. Hey, and I tell dudes that. What did you touch her, sleep with her or something? No. What are you worried about? You were flirting. No laws. Well, unless she was 12 or 10 or whatever. You know, but how would you even know that on YouTube or the internet alone? Let alone no foul in it. Don't feel guilty for it. It's these people that take your sins and they want to plaster it all in front of people's faces. Why? So they can look like they're the ones that are good. And they just don't have sex. They don't think about it. They don't do. It's obvious because most of these women are single and most of the dudes are, right? Man, this stuff is adult stuff. Now you kids run along that can't understand what I'm talking about, and come back when we're having TP night, in Indian Johnny Big Chief Indian stuff. But the rest of you folks that can understand an adult conversation, and if you want to call it a rant or whatever you want to call it, go right ahead. You know, go on. I don't care if there's 0 people in here. I will still voice my opinion. So, you know, is it a problem? Yeah, it is. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Because if you do, the next one, beautiful one that comes along and will stab it with a dagger and drag it all around, just like the song. Stop dragging my heart around. Yeah. I don't know. This is adult night. We don't need any people that don't understand adults, right? Yeah, it's no biggie. You know, like I said, just some people just can't understand what I'm saying. We're all tired of it on YouTube. It's getting boring. Um, and I do want to say out there to you YouTubers, I have watched channels that men and women have hooked up and have a great relationship. It's finding the right one. Don't go looking in a drama or crime channel because most of them want to be uh, Inspector Columbo or Inspector Gadget and want to dangle things over you, right? You're going to look for love. You look for love in these great outdoor videos, these women that are cooking all the time, these women that, them are the channels you want to go and check out. And these women that are independent and, you know, do things on their own and stuff like that. You don't want to go to no drama channels to find love. You fart the wrong way, and the next thing you know, they're making a video about it and putting it out. Just my opinion. That's just my opinion, that's all. Oh, did I say thank the Lord for another date? I don't know why I waste my time anyways. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Right? And let this be, let this go out to all the straight men. We refuse to let these ladies pull us along on a leash like a little tiny Alaskan male mute. Tiny. To prance amongst the world to show us and humiliate us. I know we do anyways. We're idiots. But someone be the alpha male out there and say enough is enough and put your foot down. Because I can't. I'm a sucker for all these ladies. Now, for those that think I'm stupid, you don't have to watch this channel. For those that don't want a wrench, I'll take the dang wrenches back. I ain't never seen it. Wrenches like crack. Reminds me of Chicago streets. It reminds me of the back alleys, the crack dealers, and then that's what a wrench is like to some of these people. Some of these people got problems. They can't live without a wrench. I've never seen it. And I'm not saying any of the ladies in my chat. I don't even know why I talk to these women. I'll be saying, I don't do nothing but a wrench. I'm not saying anyone in my chat. I'm saying I've seen on channels that people come in and wreck your whole channel just for a wrench. Or except for the streets of Chicago, where they sold crack. Now, good. Everyone is gone. 0 people in here. 0. Thank God I had big views. And because I was talking about something that maybe someone didn't like, there went all the views. Gone. All the viewers. Gone. Right? Right? I'm man enough to tell. Right? But that don't mean I'm going to wreck their channels or stalk them or jump through hoops or whatever. You know, there's nothing wrong with being with a woman and being her.